Good afternoon, everyone. So today we are going to start for both class 9 and 10. So I hope everyone is ready. Are you ready, everyone? I'm just waiting for everyone to be present while we start our. Good afternoon, students. Okay. Okay, so almost students are here. So we are going to start a new topic today. We will do grammar today, that is preposition. Preposition. We will start preposition. So before, as I start, I just want everyone to be present as I start the explanation, so that there will be no confusion while explaining. Okay. So have you completed the notes that I have sent you in the group? Just reply. Okay. So reply yes. Everyone has written. Okay. So let. Okay. So preposition. Almost today, whatever notes I have given, we will try. I will try to finish that part, and then again there are lots of preposition to be completed. So let's see what is preposition. As we have already, preposition is a part of is one of the kind of parts of speech, isn't it? So now, what is preposition? Okay, preposition is a word which shows the relation between noun and pronoun. Okay, preposition is a word which shows the relation between noun and pronoun to some other noun and pronoun. So without preposition, English is incomplete. Okay, if there is no preposition in a sentence while speaking English, of course English is impossible. Yeah, it will not make a complete sense. So preposition is actually shows the direction, time, location. Three things that is very important in preposition is the direction, time, and location. Okay, it tells thing is actually in which location, time we have completed our work, so etc. etc. So as we will just go through the explanation, we will understand the things properly. Preposition. It is there is two syllable like pre and position. Okay. So these are pre means before. Pre means before, and position. Of course, we know what is position, isn't it? So Position means a position before a thing or words. So that what preposition, and of course we will come across some of the compound preposition, and then later on we will just see the phrasal one. Okay. Now simple preposition, what actually comes in simple preposition? What is a simple preposition? Simple preposition is like you have words like in, on, to, at, with, by, between. So these are what simple preposition. Then compound preposition. Compound, we all know what is compound. The word compound words. When two words are joined, when two simple preposition will be joined, and it will become compound preposition. like in to. So in is also preposition, to is also preposition. And when we will just join this to preposition, it will become into. Similarly, on to, on and to, they are two simple prepositions. So when we will join them, it will become compound preposition on to. Yeah. So similarly, there are many. Then phrasal we will come across. Today we will learn the simple preposition. Okay, we will learn how we can use the simple preposition in a sentence. Okay. First, we will see where to use at, in, on. Okay, where to use at, in, on. At, in, on, they are preposition, simple preposition, and they actually indicates place and time. At, in, on, they indicates place and time, and also sometimes the position. Let's see the uses of at. I will explain it if you just write it down. Okay. So, are you listening my voice properly? Just reply. If you have any if you have any problem in while to listen to my voice, just reply. Are you listening my voice properly? Okay. Good afternoon. I can see everyone here. Mandira, Naman, Sandita, Marcy. But okay. Yes. Okay. So I hope everyone can hear me. To use at. Okay. At, it indicates where we can use at. At is used to tell about some exact location. Okay, to tell about some exact location. Then to tell about some small places like village, town, home, shop, cinema, temple, etc. There we can put at. To tell about clock time, like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, before the clock time we use at. To tell about night, noon, midnight, we use at. We will write at night, at noon, at midnight. While telling the cost of something, okay, while telling the cost of something, the price of something, we use at. And also with festival and any event, any kind of event, we use at. Clear, everyone? I will repeat it again where to put at. At is used, at is used to locate some exact place. Okay, when we are telling about some exact location, we use at. To tell about the small places like village, town, home, shop, cinema, temple, etc. To tell about those places, we use at. To tell about clock time, at 3 o'clock, at 4 o'clock, we use at. Then, to tell about the clock time, to tell about night, at night, before noon, before midnight, we use at. While telling the cost of something, the price of something, we use at. And with festival and events, we use at. Okay, so that is where we can use at. So now let's say the example of at. Okay, let's say quickly. She is not at home. She is not at home. So home, it's a location, yeah, exact location, that at home. You can also say it's a small place also. So home. Okay. So next example. She is not at home. That is an exact location, is not it? So that's why we use at before the word home. And also you can say it's a small place. We use at. At Havaipur. Havaipur is a village So that's why we are using at before have I put. Okay. Then I shall meet you at 4 p.m. today. I shall meet you at 4 p.m. That means that is the clock time, is not it? Clock time, before the clock time we are using at. Next example, I go to school at 7 o'clock. That is also a clock time at 7 o'clock. Clock time at. I'm at Chandni Chowk. So Chandni Chowk is an exact location. Yeah, I am at Chandni Chowk. It's an exact location. So that's why before the exact location we use at. And then the watchman is standing at the main gate. So main gate is also a exact location where the watchman is standing. The watchman is standing at the main gate. So at is main gate is the exact location. So where is the watchman standing? If I ask you, of course you will say at the main gate. So the main gate is the exact location of standing. So that's why we have used at there. Then this fruit is selling at rupees 80 per kg. So here I am telling about the cost of a fruit. The cost of a fruit. This fruit is selling at rupees 80 per kg. Okay. So while telling cost we use at. And then Papa will go there at Diwali. So Diwali is a festival. We use at. Okay. So that was where we can use at. Understood, everyone? Is there any doubt with the uses of at? Just write it down so that we can go to another part. Understood clearly where to use at? So these are the very important things. If you know this thing, if you remember those things, whatever question come, it will be very easier for you. Only you have to remember this thing. Do not memorize it, try to understand it, then it will be easier for you. No doubt. Okay, clear everyone? If yes, say yes. If no, you say no. If you will just say no ma'am, then I will not understand if you have understood or not. So if yes, if you have understood, write yes. If you have not understood, write no. Okay. Naman, no ma'am, you are writing. So is there any doubt, Naman? Later on, maybe you came little bit late. So that's why you have not understood, I think so. Later on, you just repeat this part afterwards, after we complete. Now, let's go to another part. That is uses of in. Now, where to use in? Where we can use in. Okay. In is used to tell about covered area. Covered area, surrounded by something. No, inside you can say in. In means inside. Yeah, like I am inside this room. I am in this room. So this is a covered area. So in the covered area we use what? In. If I have put something in a box, like I put a ball inside the box, so that is a covered area. We can say in. Sometimes we can also use inside. Yeah. So in the box, the ball is in the box. That is, it is in the covered area. Before year and months. Before year like 1999, 2001. So before the year, we use in 1999, in 2001. Before the months, January, February, in February. So there we use in. Okay. Before big places, like in small places, we use at before the small places, but before the big places, we use in. Like district, if we are talking about some district, state, country, city, etc. If we are talking about a district, state, country, city, then we will use what? In. Okay. Then in morning, in evening, in afternoon, like at night, noon, midnight we use at, but here morning, evening, afternoon we will use what? In. And before the seasons, in summer, in winter we use in. Okay, in summer, in winter, in autumn, before the seasons also we will use in. And but one as I have already told, uses of at, there we write at night, isn't it? Then you will write in the night. You will not write at the night. Okay. Okay, clear? In the night you will write but at night you will write. If it is the is not mentioned, you can write at night. But if the is mentioned, you have to write in the night. If you will write at the night, it will be wrong. Okay. Then inside an same thing to tell about a covered area we have used in inside the object. If something is inside in a rest position, then we use in. Okay. So that is what in is. Now let's see the example of in. Okay, let's see. They live in Mumbai. So Mumbai is of course a city. So in. He was born in 1990. Here I am at canteen in the school. Now like at canteen in the school. That means canteen is inside the school. Is not it? In the school. Canteen is a exact location here. Canteen is exact location here. So when we are telling about an exact location, we use at. So I am at canteen in the school, inside the school. So that's why in the school. Okay. They live at Rajan Enclave in Calcutta. So Rajan Enclave is an exact location in Calcutta. So we use at here. Okay. I am in the classroom. That means I am inside the classroom. That means in a rest position. Okay. I am inside the classroom in a rest position. That means rest position means without moving. No, already inside. The one who is already. If someone comes from outside to inside, we use into. That one we will learn afterwards. But here, as it is already in the classroom, inside the classroom in a rest position, we use in. Okay. But if I say like Delhi is a it's a city. If I say I live dash Delhi dash India. So what answer you will write here? Just reply I live dash Delhi dash India. Just reply what will be the answer of that dash. I live dash Delhi dash India. I live dash Delhi dash India. What will be the answer? Reply. I live dash Delhi dash India. Just reply. Okay. Nazim has replied. Next. Okay. Almost. Okay, so almost you have replied. The answer will be I live. Yes, okay. Okay. Sunny. Okay, everyone has replied. So I will tell you the answer, but I'm just waiting if others reply are coming or not. Okay. Say now I live dash Delhi. Of course, Delhi is what? Delhi. If I just write I live dash Delhi, if I don't mention India here, then I will use that. It will be at Delhi. It will not be in Delhi. Okay. So one who has written I live at Delhi in India, that is the correct one. Okay. The answer is I live at Delhi in India. So Delhi here in India, as I have mentioned, that is inside India, but here Delhi is the exact location. So here we will use at. Okay, so if question come in such a way, you don't just see that if it's a big place, we need to use in. No, but if a question come in such a way, only if it comes like I live dash Delhi, it would be in Delhi. But if the question is I live dash Delhi in dash India, it will be at Delhi in India. Okay, so who has written at Delhi in India? They are right. And others, we have tried well. Try again. We will have lots of questions in our next session here. Okay, so I hope you have understood the uses of at and in. Is there any confusion with at and in? So let's now, if you have confusion, you just reply. I'm just moving on to Uses of on. Okay, where to put on now? Where we can use on. Okay. So now, uses of on. With days, we use on. With days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we use on. On Sunday, on Monday, okay? With dates, we use on. On 2nd October, on 1st January, dates on. Top of the surface, if something is on the top of the surface, okay? If something is on the top of the surface, then we will use on. Like top of the surface means it should be touched. Like this is a pen, I have kept it here. That is, this is touched. It's not, it's on the top of my hand. This is the surface. Hand is the surface and pen is the object here. So that is, we use on there, okay? When it is touched on the top, okay? Then to show any device or machine, we use on. If we are talking about some device, machine, device and machine means phone, computer, laptop, television, these are all machines or device, you can say, okay? So that will be on. There we will come to the example, you will understand it. Related with some parts of our body. If we are talking about our parts of the body, then we will use on. How? That we will come across. Then to show the state of something, we will use on. Okay, so these are the uses of on. Now let's go to the example. He will come on Monday. So it's a day, yeah, Sunday, Monday, I have told you. He will come on Monday. So day before the day we will write on. Gandhiji was born on 2nd October 1869. So Gandhiji was born on 2nd October. So that is what? 2nd October is date. So we will write on. Okay. But if it was only question like Gandhiji was born dash 1869, what will be the answer reply? If the question was Gandhiji was born dash 1869. Gandhiji was born dash 1869. What would be the answer? Reply. Gandhiji was born dash 1869. Okay, Neha has replied. Gandhiji was born dash 1869. Okay, Mini, Mandira, Mom, Susmita, Sonal, Sanika, Ishita, Malloy, Aditya, Rajat. Okay, everyone has given the answer. Okay, for Elena, Nazim, Yuvraj, Naman, Purnima, Devraj, sorry. Okay, so that is the correct answer, yes. So I hope you have understood properly. Okay, that is the correct answer. In, yes, it would be in because 1869 is a year. Okay. Okay, so the cup is on the plate. So this is the top of the surface. The cup is on the plate. It is touched with the plate. So there we will use on. The book is on the table. Yeah. So when it is touched, when an object is on the surface, then we will use on. It should be touched. Okay. Then the show will be telecasted on television. So television is what? It's a machine, you can say. Yeah, we watch programs in the television, no? So on the television, so it will be on. When we are talking about any device or any machine, so it will be on. The show will be telecasted on television. Okay. Then my mother kissed me on forehead. So that is part of the body. If we are talking about part of the body, it will be on. So my mother kissed me on the forehead. He has been on bed rest for past 2 days. So that is what? That is the state of something. So he had been on bed rest. That is means his situation. His state is in that condition. Right? Yeah. So when that is the state of someone. So in that condition, he is on bed rest for past 2 days. So in that case, we will use on. Okay, to show someone's state, in what condition the person or the thing is. Okay, clear everyone? So that is what the rules of on. Okay, so we have completed in, at, on. So I hope everyone everyone is clear with this three preposition. So now, after completing whatever today I have given, after completing this, we will have some question answer session, and then only we will over the class for today. Okay, next, uses of over, where we can use over. Okay, now over something, on the top of something. Now on also we use on the top of something, and over is also on the top of something, but on, touched, over, untouched. So here it remains untouched. Okay, it remains untouched. Then to cover something, when you are covering something, covering a person, covering something with the help of some material or anything, the word over before those. Okay, so now how we can use those over with those rules. Okay, let's say first one, Ayansh jumped over the rope. Ayansh jumped over the rope. So now jumped over, that means without touching the rope. So when it is over, it's upon something. Or you can say the sky is over our head. So of course the sky is over our head, but it is not touched. Yeah. When it is not touched, it will be okay. Then I put my hands over my ears. So covered. I have already told when it is covering something, then we use over. So I put my hands. So I put my hands over my ears. So when I put my hands over, that means I'm covering my ears with the help of my hands. So that is covered. So we use over there. Or you can also write he puts the blanket over his body. He put covering something. Yeah, we can use over. Then over number, age, and amount, how we can use over there. Like he won the election with over 2 million votes. Okay, he won the election with over 2 million. You can, okay, in over the object will be hanging. No, it will not be hanged. Not be hanged over our head. So it's not hanging on, isn't it? It is in that particular place. Everyone is in that particular location. So just to show that the thing is over your head, so that is there. In case of hanging, we will come across later on. Okay. Then number, age, or amount. He won the election with over 2 million votes, or over 50% of the company shares are owned by over. Okay. Over you have only three rules. That is, one is when something is on the top but it is not touched, when covering to cover something, and also use to express some number, age, or amount, we use over. Okay, so now let's go to the uses of with, where we can use with. Okay, with sensation or feelings. When we are talking about someone's emotions, we use with. Okay, emotions. But here emotions, but here emotions like rude, polite, and kind will not be used with. Okay, in other cases we use with, but with the emotions means what, like happy, sad. No, these are the emotions of someone. So rude, being rude, polite to someone, kind. So with the word rude, polite, and kind, we don't use to. These are also emotions, okay, expressing one's feelings. With those words, we will not use with, we use to here. Okay, so when we are expressing our emotions, we use So with tools means while you are working, you are taking the help of some objects. Yeah, some objects. There we use with. Okay, to taking the help of any other particular thing to work. So in that case, we use, like, if I want to cut vegetables, what I will use? I will use knife. So I cut vegetables with knife. So that is what that, and knife is a tool here, isn't it? To work. So to cut vegetable, the work is performed with the help of a knife. So we use with there. Possession, to have, like possession means have. When you want something, anything you want to have, in that case also we use have with. When anything you want it very, like you want in your life, you want it, it's really very important in someone's life, so that position we use with. And then to accompany a person, when we are accompanying something, accompany a person, in that case, or any abstract ideas, we are accompanying any abstract ideas, then also we use with. So now let's see the example. So how we use with sensation or feelings, or with tools, or with position, or to accompany a person or thing, how we can use it. Let's go to the example. Now example 1, I am happy with him. I am happy with him. So that is what I'm happy. I'm showing my emotions, or I'm showing my feelings, that yes, I'm happy with him. So in that case, we use with. That is a sensation, or that is a feeling for someone, that I'm happy with him. But in that case, we cannot write like rude. I'm rude with him. No. Or he is rude with me. I cannot use with. We will use to. Okay. Then I wrote a letter with a pen. So now I'm performing some task here. So I'm performing some task here. What here? I'm writing a letter, but with the help of a pen. So that is, a pen is a tool here to that is helping me to write a letter. So it is a tool we use with here. Okay, I wrote a letter with pen. Okay. Then we want a life with happiness. That is a position. That means we want in our life, anything you want in your life, that is a position. So here we want a life with happiness. So in that case we use with. Okay. We will be happy with you. So this is accompanying someone, that okay, I will be happy with him, or I will be happy with my parents, I will be happy with them. No. So that is, I'm actually accompanying a person. Here I'm accompanying a person, a thing, or an abstract idea. Abstract idea means like abstract idea, abstract words are there. Sorrow is an abstract word, happiness is an abstract word, honesty is an abstract word. No, these are the abstract noun. Okay. You live with honesty. So honesty is an abstract noun. So now how you live? You live with honesty. So that is an abstract idea. In that case also, how you live, in that case also we use with. Okay. So these are the things where we can use with. So I hope you have understood the example of with. Now let's go to the another part, uses of by. Till then you just replied if you have any doubts here. Okay. I will continue my explanation here. If you have any doubt, you just reply. Now, uses of by. So now where we can use by. Means. Any means. Means the way work is performed. You are working, but okay, Ravi Shankar. Once again, uses of it. Okay, let's go to the uses of with. With, use with sensation or feelings of someone. Okay, when you are showing your feeling to someone, you use with. Feelings here, rude, kind, and polite, are also feeling, but this word cannot be used. With this word, you cannot use the preposition with. In this word, after this word, you need to use the preposition to. So that one we will come across afterwards. Now, a sensation or feeling, I am happy with him. So that is a feeling. Then with tools, that means if you are working, but you are taking help of something. I wrote a letter with a pen. So you are working, means you are writing a letter, you have taken the help of a pen. Or I see with my eyes. So to see also, to work, this is also an action. It's not it to see. So to see, I took the help of my eyes. Then you can say position. To you want something in life, isn't it? Everyone wants something in their life. Anything you want to have. That's there you can use with like we want to live. We want a life with happiness. Okay. Then we will be with you to accompany a person when you are accompanying a person, thing, or abstract ideas. We use with like we will be with you, I will be with my friends, I will be with my family, I will support not I will support, I will be with my family, you live with honesty, or you live with self-respect. Yeah, so these are all where we can use. Everyone wants to live with self-respect and dignity, so that is where how we can use with. Okay, now let's go to the uses of by. So, means the way work is performed. Now you are working, but how you are working. So that is also that also matters here. So the means of working. So there you use by the way work is performed. Like you are working, but how you have worked. In that case, we use by. Used in passive voice sentence. Of course, we have learned voice. So passive voice, there we use by before the object, isn't it? We use by. If it is a passive sentence, if it is a passive voice, we use by. To travel by some vehicle, like you are going somewhere with the help of a car, with the help of a train, with the help of a bus, with the help of bicycle, we use by. Use before doer. Doer means person who is working. So one who is actually working. So before that also you can use by. Next to or beside, nearby you, there also we use by. To show the deadline. That means when you are telling someone that this is the last date, you have to submit your form or you have to complete your work, and that is the last date. Before that you cannot, like after that, before you can do it, but after that you cannot, you will be like you cannot complete it, you will not get the chance. So sometimes we give the deadlines that while if we talk about your examination, before the examination you have to pay clear your fees, so that will be a deadline will be given that before this date you have to give it, you have to pay your fee. So that is the deadline, the last day. In that case also we use by. Okay, so now let's see the example of by. Now send this letter by post. Now someone is sending a letter, but how the work is performed. Yeah, so the way the work is performed, there we can use by. So letter is being sent by the postman. uh, someone has given the letter, but how? Okay, how the work is performed. And in that case, we use by. Okay. I go to school by bus. So travel, to travel school. So to travel somewhere with the help of any vehicle. Uh, while you are traveling, to travel somewhere with the help of any vehicle, you use by. Then that is what the I go to school by bus. So that is by bus. Okay. But if you are walking, then it will be on foot. I go to school on foot. On foot, why? Because it's a surface. We just walk on the road on something, isn't it? So that is passive voice. We have already used in passive voice sentence here. He was scolded by mother. So by mother, this is a passive sentence. Yeah, this is the passive voice. So in passive voice, we use by. The tiger was killed by hunter. So here it is a doer. The hunter is who? Doer. Here this word is also on passive. This sentence is also a passive voice. But also here we can see the hunter is a person. It's not it. So when we are talking about a person, the third and fourth rules, fourth example are same. It is also a passive voice and it is also a doer. Doer means a person. Tiger was killed. Who is actually performing that work? So the hunter is not it. So here the hunter is a doer. Or he was scolded by mom. So the scolding, the work is done by whom? Mom. So mom is doer here. So in that case, you can use by. Okay. Then my school is situated by my home. By my home means near to. Okay. Next to. So my school is situated next to my home. Nearby, you can say. In that case, you will write by. Then to show the deadline, I will leave by 4 o'clock. That means that is my last time, 4 o'clock. So before 4 o'clock or by 4 o'clock, I have to go. So here you can use by or before is also used here. If you have the notebook, you can also mention before there. That means before or by 4 o'clock, but not after that, not after 4 o'clock. But that is the deadline. That is the last time. That is the last point. Okay, so that is by 4 o'clock. Or you can submit your form by 31st August. So you have to submit your form by 31st August or before. Okay, so that is the last day. Everyone, so there how we can use by. Clear? Is there any doubt with you? Just reply and then we will go to another part. So next is uses of between, among and amongst, where we can use between, among and amongst. So between when we are talking about two person or things, two person or two things, we say between. Yeah, between two boys. Yeah, among when more than two, but their exact number is given. More than two, that means if I am saying 50%, so that is among. If I am say 30, that is among. If I am say 4, that will be among. So here I am telling you the exact number of person or things. When exact number of person or thing is mentioned, there we use among. And then amongst, ST, okay? Amongst for more than two persons, same among and amongst the same, but only one difference is there. In amongst, we do not even know how many numbers of person, how many are there. Exact number is not given. Okay, so that will be amongst. That is the difference between among and amongst. So okay, example. You can write example. I have not given you the example, but you can write it down. Like divide. Okay, divide the mango dash two boys. Okay, divide the mango dash two boys. So that will be two boys. So I'm telling about the two boys here. So it will be between two boys. Divide the mangoes. Divide the mango between two boys. Next, among one, divide these mangoes dash 30 boys. Divide these mangoes dash 30 boys. So here more than two person are there and exact number is given 30 boys. So it will be among 30 boys. And if I talk about amongst, divide these mangoes dash all the boys. So here I am not mentioning how many boys are there. Exact number is not mentioned. So we can use amongst. Okay. So in that way we can use between, among and amongst. Okay. Are you listening my voice clearly? Is there any problem? Just write it down. Reply it. Are you listening to me properly? Okay. Okay, so that is what between, among, and amongst. Okay. Next, let's go to beside and besides. Okay, uses of beside and besides. Okay. Now, how to use beside and besides. So this is the last part, and then we will go to the question round. Okay. So now beside. Where to use beside? Beside means next to or close to. Okay. Beside is used like next to or close to. As I will go through the example. John sat beside Maria. John sat beside Maria. So here, next to Maria. It is actually telling us about next to Maria. Okay, so that is what John sat beside Maria. Beside means next to. Then, strong emotions. When you have strong emotions for someone or for oneself, not for someone, you can say this is a phrase. Okay, this is a phrase. Beside oneself, you use as beside oneself. Here you it is given like Kathy was beside herself with excitement. So Kathy was beside herself with excitement. So that is what, if you are very sad, if you are very happy, so you are with yourself. So that is, you are beside your own emotions. Okay. In that case, that is a strong emotion, showing someone's emotions here. Then, not relevant, something that is not very important. In that case, we use beside. Like, that's beside the point. That's beside the point. Like we can say, suppose you have been your boss, like you are working in an office. Your boss said to you, like, today you have to do over duty, like today you have to be here, like your timing is still 5 o'clock, but your boss told you that you have to stay here. After that also you have to do little extra work, and then you will just start with your nose as you have extra different other works also, like you have already planned that after your office you will go somewhere, you have you have some other commitments also to do. But suddenly, there you start telling your boss that no, I have been already, I have been always, the other day also I have been doing extra work and all. I used to stay after 5 o'clock. I used to do over duty and all, many things, overtime and all, many things you say. And then your boss said that that's beside the point. That means that is nothing. That is that is not so important. That's already finished. Whatever. Today's is today. So that is another thing what you have done. So that's beside the point. That is also a phrase. Okay. Then then the last rule later on we will come. Then how to use besides. Okay, where to use besides. In addition to. Okay. In addition to, for example, what are you learning besides English? That means you are learning English, but in addition to, what are the other things you are learning? We know that you are learning English, but what are the other things you are learning? Okay, so besides English, what other subject you are learning? So that is what besides. Okay, in addition to means English is that, but what other subjects are added with your learning? That is what we can use besides. Okay. Then we have except. Except. Except means that one is not mentioned. Yeah. In that case, what example we can put? Besides John, everyone liked the idea. Here, besides is used as except. Okay. Don't be confused with beside and besides. Okay. Many of you might think that beside and beside, the plural form of beside is besides because s is there. Yeah. But no, beside and besides totally different. They both are different things. They are not related with each other. Beside is another word. Besides is another word. It is not the plural form of beside. Okay. So except John. That means besides John, everyone liked the idea. That means everyone liked the idea, but John did not like it. You are mentioning, you are talking about that one. That John did not like, but other people, everyone liked it. So in that case, we can use except here besides John. That means except John, everyone liked the idea. So that is besides. Okay. Then next one is furthermore. Afterthought means after thinking, after having your own point of view, then you just give your views sometimes. Furthermore, for example, he was badly dressed. Besides, then comma will be there. He turned up late. That means he dressed very badly, but still, though he dressed badly and also he was late. That means he took lots of time to come. He is late, and of course, people will expect that when someone is late, that means he will be dressed properly. But he is late and also not dressed properly. So in that case, we use besides. But remember this while using besides as furthermore or afterthought, you need to put comma with it. Okay, like if I have seen a beautiful dress somewhere, if I talk about a beautiful dress in the shopping mall, I went to the shopping mall and I suddenly say, oh, what a beautiful dress is it. But again, I thought that I don't have, I cannot afford that dress. So besides, I cannot afford it. So in that case, we use, yeah, the dress is beautiful. Besides, I cannot afford it. That means afterthought. My thought is that yes, the dress is beautiful. So people will say that okay, you can buy it. But suddenly after that, I have my own view that no, I cannot afford it. So I don't need it. But yes, it's beautiful. So that's how we can use besides there. Okay. So that is what the difference between beside and besides. And the last one. Okay. Just see the last one. Can you see anything beside the deer? So in the last sentence, in beside and besides, you have same sentence. Okay. Can you see beside the deer? And can you see anything beside the deer? And another one is also there. Can you see anything besides the deer? So see here, both sentences are same, but only the difference is there. In one sentence you have used beside, and in other one you have used besides. But these two sentences are not similar. Okay, they are different sentence. They means different. And how? Like first one, can you see anything beside the deer? So here beside the deer means next to. Here we are talking next to. So the deer is there, and can you see any other animals beside the deer, nearby the deer or next to the deer? So here in that case we use next to. In second part, can you see anything besides the deer? So in this case, this besides it is except. Except the deer, can you see anything there? Any other animal there? So in that case, we can use both, but as we use both the word in a same sentence, but they mean totally different. Okay, so that is what the rules of beside and besides. Are you clear with it? Is there any doubt? Just reply it, and then we will go to the question answer round today. I have some questions for you. Just reply it one by one. Okay, so almost no doubt, I think so. So now let's go to question answer. I will ask you some question, and then you will reply it how much you have understood the topic. Okay. Our preposition part is not completed. There are more preposition: for, from, since, many things, to, towards, many things are there to be done. Okay, so everyone is saying clear. Though now it is clear, but still you have to see the uses properly. Okay, while practicing from your grammar books and all, you have to see the rules and practice. Then it will be more easier. Okay. Okay, now let's go to the question. Are you ready for your? Everyone is ready. Can I ask question now? There will be no options. Whatever things we have learned today, it is related with that. Okay. Are you ready, everyone? Okay. So let's begin the question round. So number one, Okay, you have to put in, on, at, beside, behind, whatever we have learned, between, among, amongst. Just understand the questions properly. Okay, first one. India got the independence dash 1947. India got the independence dash 1947. What will be the answer? India got the independence dash 1947. India got the independence dash 1947. Okay, so everyone has given the correct answer. Yeah, that will be in. Okay, the correct answer is in 1947. Okay, so now let's go to the second question. Yeah, question number 2. I will meet you dash 2 o'clock. I will meet you dash 2 o'clock. Okay, yesterday's question, previous one question, no, Ruth? Yeah, that is correct. Now, next question. Okay, we are in the second question now. I will meet you dash 2 o'clock. Okay, Rajat, Neha, Anamika, almost they have given the answer. Okay, Ishita, Aditya, Susmita, Mandira, Devraj, Ravishankar, Sanika, Sangeeta, Shrishti. Sangeeta, your answer is wrong. You just see the rules. If you have okay in 1947. Okay, that is correct. Now we are in the second question. That is, I will meet you dash 2 o'clock. Okay, Raj, Elena, Unmili. Okay, almost everyone has given the correct answer. Yes, that is the correct answer. At, yeah, very good, everyone. Next question. Okay, I will meet you dash Sunday. I will meet you dash Sunday. I will meet you dash Sunday. Okay. Uh, Correct answer, Vaisong and Sangeeta. Okay. Neha, Rajat, yeah. Ravi Shankar, which answer you are replying? Now or previous one? I will meet you dash Sunday. Yeah, very good students. So, yeah, that is the correct answer on Sunday. Okay. So now let's go to the next question. My birthday is dash 1st October. My birthday is by some correct. My birthday is dash 1st October. My birthday is dash 1st October. My birthday is dash 1st October. Okay. Reply. My birthday is dash 1st October. Okay, very good everyone. Well tried. Yeah, that is the correct answer. Okay. Yeah, on is the correct answer. Okay, next question for you. Yes, Naman. Naman, just now he has given the reply. Okay, that is the correct answer. Next question for you. No, Vaisang, it will be on 1st October. Okay, date, no, this is date. First one is date. If it was only October, that will be month. So month we use in. Okay. Okay, next question for you. I started to prepare for my exam dash August. I started I started to prepare for my exam dash August. I started to prepare for my exam dash August. Reply. I started to prepare for my exam dash August. Okay. Yes, correct answer. Everyone has written the correct answer. Yeah. Okay. No, Shrishti, that is not the correct answer. It's August is month. So before month we use in. Okay? Yes. Okay. So very good, everyone. Next question for you. I am dash the house. 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 Very good. Yes, very good. That is the correct answer. In the house. That means inside the house. Okay. Next question for you. The buses are coming dash the bus stop. 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 Next question. The buses are coming dash the bus stop. Devraj, which question, which answer you have given? The buses are, you just think properly. Bus stop is what? If you are writing on, you will not be on the bus stop, is not it? On means stop. Yes, Hunmili, Neha, Sangeeta, okay. Bus stop is an exact location. Bus stop is an exact location. The buses are coming dash the bus stop. Exact location. Yeah. Now you have written the correct answer. You just think properly, okay? When you just understand the question properly. At the bus stop. The bus stop is an exact location here. Yeah, correct. That will be at. Okay, next question, okay? Okay, correct. Yeah. Now let's go to the next question. We met dash the coffee shop. 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 Yes, Anamika, correct. We met dash the coffee shop. Yeah, very good. Yes, at the coffee shop. Coffee shop is a exact location. Yeah, very good, students. Okay, next question. Okay, let's move on to next question. What is dash the table? 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 Yes, correct, everyone. What is on the table? Yeah. Okay, next question. He is dash the phone. He is dash the phone. He is dash the phone. Just understand the question. He is dash the phone. Okay, Sanika has given the correct answer. Naman, not that will be not the correct answer, Naman. He is dash the phone. Here, yes. Yeah, we are talking about the device. That means he's talking with someone on the phone. Yeah, yes, that will be the correct answer. On. It doesn't mean that someone is sitting on the phone. Yeah, one will not sit on the phone. It means that someone is talking with someone on the phone. So he is on the phone. That is the device. Yeah. Okay. So next question. The ice cream fell. Dash my leg. The ice cream fell. Dash my leg. The ice cream fell dash my leg. The ice cream fell dash my leg. The ice cream fell dash my leg. See the rules properly. Ice cream fell dash my leg means top. This is the what? This is the part of the body. Leg is the part of the body. Where we what we use with the part of the body, parts of the body. Remember. Yes. The ice cream fell dash my leg. Parts of the body. When it is parts of the body, what we will use? Yes, good student. It will be on, okay? Parts of the body on my leg. It fell on my leg. Yeah. Next, okay. Very good. Yeah. So next question. Mango juice is dash demand. Mango juice is dash demand. Next question, okay? Mango juice is dash demand. Mango juice is dash demand. The state of something. Here, the state of mango juice. What is the state of mango juice here? Yes. Yeah, almost many of you are giving the correct answer. Yes, very good. Yes, that is means on state of something, isn't it? So mango juice is on demand, so it will be on. He killed him dash a knife. 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 Reply. He killed him dash a knife. Devraj, it's not correct. Just remember, this is an instrument, tool, working, performing something with the help of something. He killed him dash a knife. Yeah. Naman, no, which answer you are replying? I think previous one. Previous one is on. Now next question is he killed him dash a knife. He killed him dash a knife. Yes, almost everyone has given the correct answer. Yeah, very good. Yeah, okay. That is the correct answer, with a knife. Yes. Next, he he comes from Delhi dash aeroplane. 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 Naman, not the correct one. Vehicle. This is a vehicle. Aeroplane. Traveling from something. With he comes from Delhi dash aeroplane. Okay. Good. Yeah. So that is the correct answer. He comes from Delhi. Yeah, by aeroplane. Yes. Now 2 or 3 questions left, and then we will complete end this video, end this class. You must return dash 4 o'clock. 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 Here, this is the last timing. Okay. You must return, not after that. We are talking about not after 4 o'clock. Means at that time, 4 o'clock. That is the last deadline. It is the deadline. Naman, it's not the correct answer. Yes. Others, you have given the correct answer. It will be by or before. Before also you can write. That means within that, by that time only you must return. Okay. It must means giving a stress on that time, 4 o'clock, point of time. Okay. Next question. He is sitting dash me. He is sitting dash me. He is sitting dash me. Over me? How it will be over? He is sitting dash me. He is sitting dash me. Rajat, not besides. That is correct. Wrong. Don't mix up. Okay, beside and besides. He is sitting dash me. Yes. Yes, that is the correct answer. It will be beside you. Okay. Okay, last question. Okay, let's go to the last question. I have other friends dash you. 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 Okay, very good, students. So from this I can, Naman, that is not the correct answer. Here besides, okay? I have other friends besides you. That means in addition to. Here we are talking about in addition to. Okay? Besides you, I have other friends. That you are not only my friend, there are other friends also. But I have asked you, I have other friends besides you. Okay? Okay, students. So I hope you have understood properly. That's why you have given almost you have given the correct answer. That's very good. So the other part of the preposition we will come in the same at the same time. Okay, at 12:30 tomorrow, both for class 9 and 10. Okay, students. So take care of your health. Bye, students. Thank you.